As every one of us grows older, life seems to become more and more about keys. The keys to the house where you grew up, the keys to your bicycle lock, when you turn 16, the keys to your car, and later, the keys to your own home, your own business. But there are also keys in society, keys that open up one's connection to their Jewish heritage, education, and ideas that help you understand your own identity and the larger world around you. The Jewish Student Union was created for one purpose: to get Jewish teens attending high schools to engage Jewishly. It's that simple. JSU gives the teens their own personal keys to unlock a larger, richer Jewish world.
JSU combats assimilation at its root by reaching teens where they are. We go into their schools and their spaces and bring them content in a way that's fun and relevant for them. 75% of the kids we work with are completely unaffiliated or underengaged, and we're reaching them in a way that the larger community hasn't been able to.
Everything that we do is focused on engaging the Jewish teen and meeting them where they are. Our long-term goal is to increase teens' engagement within the Jewish community as adults. We're able to fund all this programming through a network of very generous donors, and their funding allows us to be flexible and responsive to the ever-changing ways that we need to engage teen. And that's why we're able to be a powerhouse. JSU is a powerhouse in building teen affiliation with the Jewish community, their connection to Israel, and their identification as Jews. And we do it in ways that are meaningful to every single teen individually.
Unfortunately, you do see a lot of kids that are so disconnected from who they really are in this day and age with technology and being bombarded all the time. It's a little bit harder to really involve yourself and try to get back to those religious connections you have.
I learned about JSU more deeply through my grandchildren. They would come to our Friday night Shabbat dinner and sometimes would talk about the Torah portion of the week or some other Jewish concept. And I said, how did you learn about this and where did you study this? Because they go to a secular high school. And they said, we go to the JSU luncheons where we have delicious pizza and wonderful rabbis who talk to us about Torah, about Jewish existence, and about Jewish history.
I originally got involved with JSU because a friend on a random Tuesday afternoon was like, let's go to the JSU club, see what they have to offer. And from the moment I walked in, Mike Ravinsky had a huge smile on his face and was like, it is great to see you. I don't know your name and we need to change that. In my own words, JSU is an amazing opportunity for Jewish students. It allows them to get involved, meet students like them who share their passions, and really shows them what a Jewish future can be like when they get to be involved.
There's something to be learned from each JSU club. Even if we're, building sukkot out of graham crackers and frosting, we're still learning about, what does it take to be a kosher sukkah? Why do we build sukkot? What is the meaning of the holiday? There's definitely something to be learned from every meeting, every club, every event. Because of JSU, I went to the APEC Schusterman Advocacy Summit last year, which I wouldn't have had the opportunity to go to without JSU. And also, a big part of my life right now as a senior is looking at colleges. One of the main things I'm looking at on a college campus is a vibrant Jewish life, which maybe I wouldn't care so much about if it weren't for JSU.
It really gives them a sense of belonging. I think when they come to my room and see Rabbi Yitz in here and him trying to make sense of the world around them as it is, plus integrate Judaism into their lives and hopefully be able to take that outside of the classroom and hold on to that experience. And we'll have kids come back to us, that have graduated and say, I'm really, proud that I was part of JSU. And at a time where I was kind of lost in who I was, really did kind of reconnect me to that group of people.
We're all trying to deepen the identity of our Jewish students. We're fighting a lot of secularism, a lot of influences in our society that go against the ethics and morals, not only of Judaism, but of Christianity as well. And that I think anything that deepens our students' Jewish identity and understanding can only help improve the Jewish future. I would hope that more schools would be welcoming to JSU. I would love to see more students involved in it. And I hope that more and more people will look at it and say JSU is Jewish engagement that rocks.
JSU is Jewish engagement that rocks.
JSU is Jewish engagement that rocks.
I feel like it would be very biased sounding for me to say JSU is Jewish engagement that rocks, but it does.
JSU is Jewish engagement that rocks.